What is going on, guys? Winner Kills here. Welcome back to a brand new duel video. This one's going to be going up a little bit late. I apologize for that. Been a bit behind the past couple days, but no big deal. I got a very interesting matchup for you, though, today. We've got a Gouki Knightmare, Link Spam, Turbo, vomit your entire deck onto your field, versus Invoked Mekk-Knight. So a pretty meta-intensive matchup right now. We see I Sold there doing what I Sold does, summoning out one of the Gouki monsters, which I believe is Octostretch. And this deck just, I had the opportunity to play against this deck. Like, I have so many things to say about it. It's just, without the Nightmares, obviously this deck wouldn't be able to do what it does. You know, I'm not going to try to commentate over every thing. I believe that's Gouki rematch. Going to revive, looks like 2 from the grave, then go into Firewall Dragon here. But like, I played against this deck, I got smacked, and you'll see that video at some point in the future. This deck is just insane. Never did I think that there would be a deck, you know, come Link format. You know, so many months ago, had you had asked me, is this going to be possible in Link format? A vicious spam deck such as this one. I would have said no. I would have said you're absolutely batshit crazy. But that is not the case, as he adds the Twist Cobra to hand and another bamboo sword, golden bamboo sword. That is what's going to help keep a lot of the draw power up, as he plays Cursed Bamboo Sword as well as the regular Bamboo Sword. And then I'm going to use Firewall to return 2 up to the hand. And the guy who is piloting this deck, very, I would say one of the more skilled players in our area, if I had to say myself. But just absolutely popping off. We have Tri-Gate Wizard, Link Karibo, Mermaid, Firewall, and the fact, you know, he was telling me, the player on the right, saying, you know, what makes this really busted is the fact that Firewall Dragon's other effect, his secondary effect, is not a hard once per turn. So at this point, with Ibli being on the board and both extra monster zones being taken up by Mermaid and Link Karibo, there is, you know, there's no way he's going to be able to break this board unless he can attack over that Link Karibo, which is going to be tough because Link Karibo can drop attack to 0, but does have to tribute that Link Karibo for it anyways. We'll see Meltdown get activated. So what does this field mean? It means all his monsters are dropped by 1,000 attack and defense because of the Mermaid. His co-linked monsters cannot be targeted. I believe he has a negation with Tri-Gate Wizard, and I also believe he cannot special summon other monsters than Link monsters, thanks to Knightmare Corruptor Ibli, which is currently on his field. But of course, Alistair does have 1,000 attack. Link Karibo only has 100. Tries to special summon Blue Sky, but cannot, realizing that, you know, he's in sort of this soft lock that's going to prevent him being able to special summon anything. We're going to see Ash Blossom on that Spellbook of Knowledge. But we have Nightmare Unicorn, Goblin, Firewall, Mermaid, Tri-Gate Wizard, Link Karibo. Ibli will, I believe, get crashed. Will be crashed into something. Maybe into the Mermaid. But he will clearly get rid of it in the battle phase. Just to summon Blue Sky here in main phase 2. To search, I believe that is Indigo. Let me go ahead and just pull up the Mekk-Knights real quick. Yeah, that is Indigo Eclipse. And then I think that is Red Moon. Going off, making some plays now. But still, with this field, all his monsters still being dropped by 1,000 from Mermaid. And getting to draw 2 in the draw phase because of Unicorn. Because of the amount of co-linked Nightmare monsters, I believe, is what's allowing him to get those extra draws. That extra 2 draw, not extra 2 draws, but 2 draws instead of 1 draw for his first turn. Ghost Ogre will get normal summoned. We'll see them get linked into Knightmare Griffin, which is just oof. That's all I'd have to say about that, honestly. 6 monsters on the board. Cursed Bamboo Sword getting activated. Looks like, or no, that is the Griffin setting that Cursed Bamboo Sword. Red Moon getting destroyed. Or no, that's not Red Moon, that's Purple Nightfall, my bad. And then we'll see the other monsters get cleared. Blue Sky as well as the Alistair. Taking plenty of damage now. And I don't think there's going to be much else he can do in that game. So they end up scooping it up, or the Invoked Mekk-Knight player scoops it up there. And they did side. Both players have sided at this point here into game 2. That card is a little bit blurred out, but it is Marauding Captain, which will special one from hand. We'll see Isold get Effect Valored. But I don't think that's going to hurt him too much, as we'll see he's still going to get a search off here. I believe he special summoned Suplex from his hand. Could be wrong. I don't have the best view of the video as I commentate over it, so sometimes it's hard to see what monsters are being played. But I believe that is another copy of Suplex being added on top of a gold bamboo sword. And I'm very new to this Gouki Knightmare deck. I know it's been a deck I've never played against. I've never seen a video of it being played. So I apologize if I'm lacking what is going on to a certain extent amongst this chaos that is this deck. But as you see, the Effect Valor proving to be enough. You know, I'd rather deal with just when I sold than just, you know, 6 Link monsters preventing me from Link summoning. Cannot target anything, then a negation. The Invocation getting negated. Setting 3 and passing. The deck also, if it cannot get its combos off, relying on heavy amount of hand traps to shut down any other plays that might be a problem to you. Infinite Impermanence getting activated, of course, in that same column that Isold is. Adding regular Bamboo Sword from deck. I believe he sent it Cursed. Bamboo Sword getting equipped. And then we'll see the Golden Bamboo Sword as well. I believe he equipped that to Alistair, it looked like. Either way, it doesn't matter. He's still going to be able to get the free draws there. It's interesting to see this deck take advantage of that. Suplex. I'm going to go ahead and summon down another Gouki. Maybe it was Scorpio, I believe. Phoenix hitting the board now. We're going to see him activate his effect, discarding 1 to hit a set back row. And it is another Infinite Impermanence. That'll go ahead and negate the Knightmare Phoenix. Still be able to search, though. Add Rematch to hand. Yeah, Gouki Rematch basically target 2 Gouki monsters in your graveyard with different levels, and then you can special summon them in defense position. So yeah, it's Scorpio he's going to summon, as well as Headbat, I believe. Again, I've got the cards pulled up on the side here just so I can call out at least what some of the names are. I'm trying my best. Firewall Dragon getting activated. We'll see that Twist Cobra being added to hand as well. And then the Phoenix getting linked away for Mermaid. And this is where he's going to go for the discard effect to summon Ibli. And then the Twist Cobra getting specialed. And then we'll see it get linked into Nightmare Goblin. This is going to go ahead and grant him the extra normal summon. Of course, using the discard effect. And now going to go ahead and use Firewall. Has 2 monsters linked to it. Going to add back Ibli and Twist Cobra. Additional normal summon coming down for Ibli. And then Ibli effect to special summon that Phoenix out of grave. Very, very good combos going on. So many combos going off. And then we will see the Ibli get summoned back to his side of the field because it was linked away for that unicorn. Now, the Infinite Impermanence went off earlier, and I believe it was on the Isold. I don't know technically if he would have been able to negate his effect, and then if this card was set before activating it and set on the field, At resolution for the rest of the turn, all other spell and trap effects in the combo are negated. Okay, I thought infinite permanence negated monster effects, so it's only spells and traps, so I just wanted to make sure that that wasn't going to be a problem on the, you know, on the ruling side of things. But another hand trap on that Alistair Ash Blossom, proving to be a nightmare, no pun intended, for the Invoked Mekk-Knight player. My poor friend Adam having to play against this deck, and I had to play it against it shortly after, and it's just insane. Still had Galaxy Worm and another Twist Cobra in hand. The deck is insane. Like, I'm just sort of like at a loss for words. I would like to be able to give a little more insight into what was going on, and for the next duel video, where I have another duel video with this deck, so be on the lookout for that, and I will be a little more prepared. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this unique matchup, sort of just no contest really, and when it comes to who's going to win the matchup. Easy 2-0 for Gouki Knightmare. The infinite impermanences, the Effect Veiler, still not enough to stop the deck. Very, very powerful. I haven't seen a deck like this in a long time. It's powerful, and I think it's going to be hit. I hope it gets hit, because that's just disgusting. A first turn auto lock, and then your opponent can't do anything their next turn, and then you just kill them next turn with all the damage that you have. It's insane. And then the fact that you kind of have to main one mermaid in your extra deck now to prevent you from auto losing if they don't take that second zone with a Link Karibo or something, it just really, really hurts bad. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about this deck. What do you think it's like? Do you think is it as good as I think it is? Like, do you think it's gonna win some YCSs? I definitely think it can. Very combo heavy deck. Could it lose to hand traps? Yes. But I mean, the sheer power and the plays that it can make is just undeniable. And I definitely think banlist worthy maybe sometime in the future. Give me your guys' thoughts. Join the Discord if you haven't. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, WinnerKill signing out. We'll see ya in the next one.